No one noticed the boy crying behind the old grocery store. His stomach hurt from hunger. His hands were shaking from cold, and in his pocket there was nothing. That night, while the city slept, he made a silent promise to himself. One day, my life will be different. He didn't know how, he didn't know when, but he knew one thing for sure. He would not die poor in spirit. Even if he was born poor in money, he was born in a forgotten village where dreams came to die. Most people there believed life had already decided their future. You're born poor, you stay poor, they said. His house was small and broken. Rainwater leaked through the roof. The walls were cracked like an old man's hands. His mother worked all day, yet it was never enough. Some nights, they shared one meal. Other nights, they shared only silence. When his father died, everything collapsed. The boy was only 8 years old when he learned the meaning of responsibility. Not from books but from hunger. While other children played outside, he worked. Before sunrise, he carried water buckets heavier than his body. After school, he cleaned shops and washed dishes. At night, he helped farmers under the moonlight. His hands became rough. His back bent early. At school, he sat at the back of the class. His clothes were old. His shoes were torn. Children whispered when he walked by, "Poor boy, he smells. He'll never become anything." Sometimes they laughed directly at his face. At first, it hurt. Later, it fueled him. He discovered something powerful very early in life. Silence is dangerous when mixed with pain, but silence, when mixed with purpose, becomes strength. He didn't argue, he didn't fight. He observed. He noticed how successful people spoke, how teachers respected discipline, how effort slowly changed results. At night, when his mother slept, he studied. Not on a desk, not with comfort, but on the floor, under a weak, flickering light. Many nights, his eyes closed from exhaustion. Many nights, tears fell onto his books, but he kept reading. There were moments when quitting felt easier once. After failing an important exam, he sat alone near the river, the same river where village boys laughed and enjoyed life. He threw a stone into the water and whispered, "Why me?" No answer came, only the sound of the river, reminding him that life keeps moving forward. That night, his mother noticed his silence. She touched his head and said softly, "We may be poor in money, but don't ever be poor in courage." Those words stayed with him forever. Years passed, the boy grew into a young man. Life tested him harder. He applied for jobs, he trusted people, he worked honestly, underpaid. Every time he failed, the world whispered, "Give up." Friends disappeared, support faded. One by one, people left. But something strange happened. The more people left, the stronger he became. One winter night, he reached his breaking point. He sat alone in a dark room, staring at the wall. No money, no success, no recognition, just effort and pain. He asked himself the question that decides destinies. Should I quit? For a moment, he imagined an easy life. No struggle, no dreams, no pain. Then, he imagined something worse growing. Old, with regret, he stood up. "If I quit now," he said aloud, "I will spend my entire life hating myself." And that was enough. From that day, he changed one thing. He stopped waiting for motivation. He built discipline instead. He woke up early even when tired. He learned new skills even when confused. He worked harder, especially when no one watched. While others searched for comfort, he searched for improvement. While others slept, he prepared slowly, quietly, invisibly, he grew. Years later, opportunity knocked. Not loudly, not dramatically, softly, a small chance, one interview, one decision. He was ready, because when opportunity met preparation, luck was born. Success didn't arrive overnight, but progress did. Then confidence, then respect. One day, P returned to his village. The same broken houses, the same narrow roads, but something felt different. People looked at him differently. The same children who once laughed, now listened. The same voices that doubted, now asked questions. He didn't boast, he smiled, because he remembered every painful step that brought him here. He built a strong house for his mother, not to show wealth, but to repay sacrifice. He helped others silently, not for praise, but because he remembered hunger. And late at night, sometimes, he sat alone and smiled. Not because life was perfect, but because he proved something important. You don't need to be born rich to become great. You don't need luck to change your destiny. All you need is patience. When life is unfair, discipline. When motivation disappears. Courage, when quitting feels easier. Because some people are born poor, but they are destined for greatness the moment they refuse to give up.